Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back. Here we are, Season 2, Episode 23. Can you believe it? Welcome to my weekly webcast. My name is Cort Twitty. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are going to keep it very short. We're going to keep the time very short because this week is about time. So, I've given you guys a lot of content. I've given you a lot to think about. I've given you the same assignments that have helped me grow and get to where I want to be and to be in a position to give value away. And I feel like I do a pretty good job at that. But today I'm gonna show you how important time is to all of this that you've been doing with me over the past 2 years. These things don't change overnight. Okay, they need time to really take root. Okay, so I decided a few months back that I was going to grow a bonsai tree. I wanted to grow some bonsai trees, and I thought it would be a blast, and it was, until they didn't grow. For a few weeks, it took them to sprout, and I'm like, I'm not patient enough for this. So I waited about 6 months or so. I nurtured this one bonsai tree. And I've got it right here. This is 6 months of watering and yelling at it and asking it why it doesn't grow faster. If you can get a good look at that, that is my the fruit of my labor of 6 months of work. That's how far I've gotten with it. Okay. Now you take a bonsai tree that's been grown over a period of 10 years, and you end up with the real thing. Well, if you can get a good look at that. So a bonsai tree takes a little bit of love and attention and a lot of time to take root and to grow. So 6 months, the difference between 6 months and 10 years is astronomical, right? It's the same with our emotional intelligence. We can't just, it's not just we can't just go to the gym once and expect, to be just yoked. We have to go consistently. We have to practice these things every single day. We need to be practicing emotional intelligence. And it doesn't take 10 years to take root, but it takes a good couple. If you're really following these exercises and you're doing the assignments and you're trying, all it takes is that combined with some time. That's it. You've got to give yourself grace and know how important time is in having a new skill really drive home. This is very deep stuff that I cover. And these are, in some people's cases, life or death changes that they have to make. And I don't just try to fill this with crap or, the shortcut content that I can talk about for 5 to 10 minutes a week. I prepare well. I use notes from, years and years and years of best practices that I've seen done and of studying and of research. And I'm bringing that to you guys in hopes that you'll take it serious. That if you are in a position where you want to make changes in your life or you're going through something hard, time is as important as variable. Did I say that right? It's a very important variable. We'll just leave it at that. And sometimes we lose patience, like I did with my bonsai tree before I went and bought one. I didn't grow that 10-year one by myself. I bought it because I lost the patience at 6 months and started feeling like, geez, I can't even grow a bonsai tree. I've got no hope. I'm sort of joking, tongue in cheek, but the difference is time. So give yourself grace. Let these lessons absorb and work on them. Practice the more you can practice, the better off you'll be. There's the Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hour rule, where he states in the book Outliers that it takes roughly 10,000 hours to become an expert in that field. And so anything that's worth studying is worth putting time into, and not just putting time into, but letting time go by where you're strengthening yourself from the inside out. You're becoming unshakable and unbreakable in your approach to life. And people start saying, wow, you've got a glow about yourself. You've got a twinkle in your eye. People will follow you. You will develop followers and you will become a leader because so few people actually work on this stuff. Really. So give yourself grace. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week, same place, same time for episode 24. We're almost halfway through the year already. And that's mind-blowing to me. But I'll see everybody next week.